Good morning, everyone. Today I wanted to share a morning routine, and this is going to be kind of holiday edition, just show you what my mornings tend to look like and just give you a little inspiration for your day. So thank you for being here. So first, I am doing some Pilates. Andrew and I recently got a sauna for our house and a treadmill, and we're slowly going to build up a home gym. So I canceled my gym membership, and so now I'm just doing stuff at home, back to home workouts. But it's much easier now that the kids are older. They're not like climbing all over me as I try to work out, but I do try to do this in the morning. So right when I wake up, I will try to work out, because if I wait too long, it's no good. Our days are just prolonged, and our kids do better when we get to school stuff quick and just do everything first thing in the morning. So I do try to set my alarm. This day I set it for 5:45, and that way I can just get up, get my workout in, and then I can have my coffee, and then the kids will slowly work their way downstairs. After I'm done working out, I try to chug water, and I also try to drink one of my element packs. Great electrolytes, and they just keep my energy up. And if you're sweating, it helps replenish your body. And then I go and make myself some coffee. And this is our Mocha Master coffee maker that we've had for quite some time now, and we still really love it. It's very simple. It's like an electric drip coffee maker, so it just tastes really great. And we always buy whole bean coffee, and then we grind it. Two of my brothers had a coffee company for a few years. They don't have it anymore, sadly, but it was the best coffee, and so they got really into coffee. And so he had me grinding my beans, and one of my brothers is the one who told me to get this coffee maker. So we've got our coffee set up now, but it's just simple and good. And then any extra coffee that we make and don't drink, because usually Andrew makes more coffee like midday for himself, we just pour that into a carafe and keep it in the fridge for iced coffee. And then every few days is when I'm making my sourdough. So it's usually around this time, early in the morning, when I'm building my dough and getting that started. The day I filmed this, the kids had their co-op classes, so they have to have a packed lunch for that. So I'm getting those started. Our kids, well, actually the girls mostly, they love when everything is done. Like they don't want me to be packing lunches 15 minutes before we leave. They want it to be packed 2 hours before we leave. So I try to get a head start on that as soon as I can. And here was a leftover loaf. This was like 2 days old, so it's a little tough, but it was still fine. So usually I make them a sandwich, like a half a sandwich each. I make the girls either ham, cheese, mayo, or turkey cheese mayo. Keep it simple. And then Owen, I make him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then usually like some vanilla yogurt, some crackers or pretzels, a fruit bar or protein bar. A lot of the times I'll also do frozen mango. We get that from Costco, and then I put it in a little container, and then by the time they're eating lunch, it's thawed and ready for them to eat it. It's perfect. They love it. But we are out of mango, but that's usually like a staple in their lunch. Frozen mango and yogurt and sandwich. For all of you who have to make your kids' lunches every day, I applaud you. I do this once a week, and every week that I have to do this, I'm always like, oh, lunches. And I always say, man, the people who make these every day, very impressive. Okay, my coffee is ready to be had. And boy, do I look forward to this every day. Anybody else? Leave me a comment. It's the simple joys in life these days. I was talking to one of my friends, and we were just like, we were hanging out at night, and we were like, man, can't wait to wake up and have a cup of coffee. Oh, it's so funny to me, but it is the simple joys, isn't it? So I hope all of you guys are doing well right now. Gosh, it is almost Christmas and all the things are happening. Everybody is out shopping and getting all their stuff. Today, I ran some last minute errands that I had to just kind of like finish for Christmas things. We're hosting this year, so I have a lot to still shop for food, but I'm trying to not stress about it as much as I possibly can and just enjoy having everybody here. and I'm writing in little notes for everybody. This was the day after their birthday, so I said something about being an 8-year-old. And Owen can't read yet, so I just write like, I love you, love mom, and I think he can kind of understand that. But yes, lunches are done. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. I put an ice pack in them so they stay fresh. And after we make lunches, we move on to vitamins. I try to get like everything knocked out in the kitchen just so I can, not forget anything. So these are the Mary Ruth's liquid morning multivitamin. I give the kids just the regular one. We've been getting the raspberry flavor lately. They love it. I pour them into these shot glasses and I fill it up halfway for the kids, and then I fill it all the way up for myself. So I get double what they get. I'm still taking the hair growth one because I still have a little bit left. I was taking this to really help grow out my bangs, and they are pretty much grown out now. I also was just taking it for general hair health. It's made my hair just super strong and shiny, and it is so dry where we live right now. It's crazy. But my hair has been the one thing has not been affected, which is lovely. But also, besides just getting our daily vitamins in this shot, I get so much energy when I'm taking this consistently, and you just feel like you have a sustained energy afterwards. I also take their B12 spray, which helps a lot as well. So if you guys are running low on your Mary Ruth's products, definitely use my discount code to get you 20% off. The code is MRO Kendra in all caps. You can use that on their website. You can also use that on Amazon at checkout, and you're gonna get an additional 20% off your order from all their products. And I just can't recommend them enough. We absolutely love them. They have kept us so healthy this season, especially. And then after I'm done kind of doing everything I need to do in the kitchen, I will head upstairs, shower, wash my hair, and put a load of laundry in. And lately I've been doing, this is random, but I've been doing it on the quick cycle, warm water, but quick. So it's only like 15 minutes, and I feel like our clothes are just as clean, but it takes so much less time. And then I do the timed dry cycle for an hour, and that's just kind of worked out really well with our clothes. But I try to do at least one load a day. It usually is way more than one load a day though, because if I'm doing one, it's hard for me to just do one. Like I'm constantly adding more in, and I know they say to just do one a day so you keep it small, but I just go big or go home, and then I just have a huge mound on the couch upstairs to put away, which is currently what's happening as I'm recording this voiceover. I really need to put clothes away, but I love doing laundry. Not love, I don't mind doing laundry. It's the putting away that is the struggle. All right, we are in the bathroom. Time to dry my hair. So I have a lot of hair. So even though I cut it recently, it's still just a lot of hair, and it takes me a long time to style. But it's nice because when my hair is short, I'm kind of forced to style it because I can't let it air dry like I can when it's long. It doesn't look as good. So I'm spending a lot more time these days doing my hair, but then it's done for like a day or two, which is nice. And then if I don't want to style my hair, then I'll usually just like pretty much blow dry it, and then I'll just twist it in the back in a little bun. But when I am like fully styling my hair, I'm going to blow dry, do like a rough blow dry, and then I'll pin up half of my hair because the top part dries much quicker, and I don't want that to just air dry in a funky way. So I will clip that up, and then I will style the bottom half first, and I'll work my way up. And then once my hair is about 80% dry, I will switch to a round brush instead of a paddle brush, and I will switch off. Like some chunks I will flip out, and some pieces I will flip under, and that just gives my hair like some bounce and movement. And then the top pieces I will kind of flip under my chin, so it just gives me kind of like that 90s blowout look. And then other days I will straighten the bottom pieces, like underneath my hair, I'll have that straight, and then I'll do just some waves with my curling wand and do it that style. But I tend to do more blowouts with my hair that's short, it seems like right now. Okay, after my hair is done, I am doing my makeup. I'm finishing up with just some of this highlighter. I love this stuff. It is from RMS, and it's the lightest one. It's like, it looks like white in the pan, but I pop it on my cheekbones and then sometimes on my inner eyes, like a little bit below my eyes, and it really brightens up your eye area, and it just gives you more of a like glossy sheen on your cheeks versus powder highlight. I haven't used my powder highlight in probably over a year. I don't really know why I still have it anymore, but this just gives you more of a natural finish, and it's kind of like my finishing thing that I do on top of my makeup. And then I'll just spray my face with a toner or a rose water just to kind of set everything in place, but also make everything not look powdery. It just keeps it looking fresh. So we ran out of the house and I didn't have time to finish filming, but basically all that else happened was the kids had breakfast. I grabbed a Perfect bar and we ran out the door for the kids' co-op this morning. So what I put on today, it's been the weirdest weather because it's been freezing in the morning and then it's like 70 degrees in the afternoon. So what I've been doing is doing a t-shirt underneath a sweater. So these jeans are from H&M. At first I was really let down by them because they shrunk and they were like to here, but I stretched them out, like I washed them again, didn't dry them, and now they're much looser, but they're definitely like a looser pant. And then this top is from Old Navy. It's such a great tee to throw under anything. And then my locket is from Made by Mary. I just kind of tried to round brush my hair a little bit. It's already, I feel like it's already grown a lot. Let me show you the sweaters too, hold on. Okay, so I call this my Neil sweater from the Santa Claus. Does it not remind you of Neil? Oh, so funny. Okay, so this I thrifted and it's so worn in and cozy. It's definitely like pilled a lot, but it's old. It's had many years behind it, I'm guessing. So I wore this morning dropping off the kids. It's just a nice cozy winter sweater. And let me show you one other one. All right, this one I found off of Facebook Marketplace. It is by LL Bean, and it was, I think it's an extra large. It was super long, like I'm pretty sure it went to here. It had really cool, this embroidery was down here too, but I was like never wearing it because there was so much fabric. I couldn't tuck it in, and if I wore it long, it was just really slouchy, not like oversized, like it just looked like it didn't fit me. So I took it to a tailor and I just had them like literally cut off a few inches, and then they just did this little stitch. So it's definitely more of like a boxy cut now, but I really like it and I will definitely wear it more often. So I've been baking some cookies. I made some for Andrew's office, and then I made gluten-free ones for tonight. The girls have a little Christmas performance with their co-op. So the gluten-free ones are definitely flat. The regular ones were beautiful. I should have taken a picture of them. They were so perfect. Oh my goodness, but that's okay. And then I am so into baskets right now. This was from an estate sale that I found, and so I put just a dish towel in there. Whoops. And then I just did 2 hole punches there for what they are, so people know, and then some ribbon. I'm all about the velvet and the lace right now. So that is gonna be it for today's video. I am honestly not sure if I will have another video out before the new year. So this will probably be it, and I will see you in 2025. I hope you guys have such a great Christmas, and I will see you in the new year.